Back up in the fourth quarter, the game was already won. Oh.
Determination, laser focus, banging on they though they taking notice.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Kendall, I beat your ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Curtis, I'm broadcasting, bro, so quit trying to be scary, bro. Damn.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know what makes Pops and Dave win. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. You don't see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred.
He just mad, bro. Keon, bro, that nigga Keon is ass. Hey, tell that peasant tell that nigga he gotta bow down to me. On me, hold on. Cuz, bro, so these niggas can understand. So these niggas will know. Oh shit, I hung up on him on accident. What Kendall, he ducking me? You ass bitch. Nigga, I'm clocking hours. Nigga, what you mean? 55 hours this week? Nigga, I worked 60 hours last week alone. Fuck do you mean? Fuck you, bitch. You said what? How much is your check? On me, nigga, and nigga, you Nick, bro, on me. Wait till I get paid next week, bro. Huh? Keon talking about some. Keon. He said he can work 80 to 80 hours, 80 to 85 hours. All your checks can hit every 2 weeks. I'ma send your ass a pic. When you get paid, you send me how much your check is, and then I'ma send you how much my check is. Damn, Keon on that. He on there with your bird, bro. Damn. He just said something about your mama. He talking about some White Curtis. He talking about some White Curtis. Why Kendall ducking me, bro? He ain't even joined the damn game. Hey, he talking about some your mama got lockjaw or some shit. Why he hang up the phone? Damn.
I know Keon. I know Keon. Why you on that? Why you on that?
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking.
Damn. This bitch say my paycheck. Where is Kendall at, bro? Kendall is ducking me.
They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate.
Oh, you said your game downloaded? Keon, bro, Keon get paid every 2 weeks and he think that shit finna match up with mine. He can't be coming from there.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now.
Bro, only reason why he was up, bro, he He threw a screen route on one of the plays, bro, and I was supposed to intercept it, but his dude ended up catching it, so I tackled him, bro. Keon is ass. And I specifically told that nigga I was gonna come on here and do that through his ass. You can't fucking fuck with me. Fuck is he talking about?
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty use it.
Oh, but no, it's cool. I mean, Mike can laugh, bro, but I swept your ass and I'm finna beat him. Bro, I don't know, bro. It's just I be losing bullshit, bro. This year I lost bullshit ass games. I lost. If I didn't lose this bullshit ass game to the Birds, to the fucking Broncos, and to the Lions, bro, I would be 8 and fucking like 8-4 right now. This shit is ass. I lost all, even this game against the Chargers, bro. I was supposed to beat that nigga, bro. They was cheating that game. Like only 2 games that I was supposed to lose for real was to the Explorers and to the Bulldog. You said you can't watch my broadcast.
Oh, here it is. Never mind, I see it.
I swear to, man, I promise you, I hope they give me, cause if I beat Mike, then I'll be 6-7, and then I'll get the force win on Melbourne. That's 7-7. Then I can beat the Mexico City nigga. Then I play the Packers and I'm gonna beat his ass, bro. I'm gonna do that. How do you go to it? I've been trying to look for it. I'm already here. I already know. Shit, I ain't tripping. I just wanna. I'm just hoping that I kill Keon playoff hope. Oh yeah, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Yeah, Keon be knocked out the playoffs. Cause the nigga in his division, that got the Shamrocks, bro, he 9-2. I killed. It's the Broncos. Yes, he 8-4. Ah, yeah, I ain't. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to get in the play. That's ass, man. If I was in the NFC, the NFC is so ass. Damn, Dre the second the worst team in Dre. Nah. No, I'm just saying. I ain't know Dre probably take it for next year. I'm just glad I put a dent in Keon playoff hopes.
Time to bring the bass burn. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a bind in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that don't make sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going.
Why Kendall on that? He's sending me invites. I'm supposed to be at home.
Kendall ass, bro. Stop beating Kendall ass.
You beat his ass? Damn, you beating up his ass? You talking about his booty cheeks? Damn.
Going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still way, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer.
Kendall, you ass. I'm the only thing, bro. I'm gonna whoop his ass, bro. He is ass. Should I play with them Ravens? You want me to pick? Oh, you want to get here? You want the Ravens? You can get the Ravens if you want them. Let me see, Tennessee. I'm finna work. I ain't even gotta play with Seattle, bro. Huh? Nah, I ain't gonna play with Seattle. Cause that's a definite fucking win. Get the Ravens. You know he wanted the Ravens all this time anyway. I wonder what I'm gonna play with the San Francisco 49ers shit. See what that shit like. What's up? What's up? What's up? You can have Russell Wilson. You know how old Russell Wilson is on here in that season? You can have him. Go ahead and send him back this way, Zay. Curtis, you ain't watching the broadcast. I'm turning this shit off.
Don't turn it off, nigga. I'm gonna see what y'all talking about, man. Watch your bum, man. Kendall, do that.
Dre, you worry about what the fuck going on over there. Quit worrying about the fuck I got going on. Oh, trust me, I don't, nigga. I got 5 wins. You got 2. You think about it.
I don't got bears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
That's it, baby. We got one.
They ain't fucking with you. They probably gonna.
Ready? Slam.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So I'm saying, how did Curtis not get his ass fired yet? I lost my.
Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Here Curtis.
Shaquille Griffin
well, there you go.
pick. And they have the football.
Kendall, you ass already, sir.
The 33-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now.
The
I hope there's not
some
negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Hey. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football and catch him off balance.
And he did. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a third and one. On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a
priority. It ain't no losing season yet, nigga.
To the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end end zone for
touchdown,
the
nigga. I'm a fucking goat at this shit.
Tyler Lockett.
Nah, but if I feel like if I had my Seahawks for real, I'd probably do a lot better. Because no, bro, I'm just talking about it's about my offense ain't the problem. It's never my offense. It's the fucking deep, bro. I'm telling you, if you go one.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
No, I mean my offense. No, my offense ain't the problem. No, it's my defense. My defense is ass as fuck. That's the thing that I'm complaining about. My defense ass as fuck.
Accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
No, they ass. They ass as fuck.
Loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the
24-yard
line.
They slow as shit.
Jackson, flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Them niggas, if you go look at my nigga, go in the league. Go look at the shit in the league, bro, and go look at my defense, bro. You gonna be like, one of the niggas that I played, he was like, oh, this dude got all turtles on his defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Let me intercept the ball.
A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And an alley to run. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 38 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
You better ask Kendall what happened to his ass yesterday.
Started with a battle in the trenches. They went there.
Bob beat his ass yesterday.
6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out.
Man, I beat your ass yesterday. Nigga, I was 4 and 6.
Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, he got a touchdown off the wing.
Nifty move. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Nigga, that's his first touchdown. What are you talking about?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 2, Wilson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Mike, you in?
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. On 1st down.
Mike, you on? Where Mike is?
Swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, hey, Kendall, hold on. You go play Curtis, bro. You ready, Mike? You said you is? Mike, you ready? Oh, he said you... No, I couldn't hear him, bro, because I heard TV going on. Nigga, how did I get scared, bro? What, nigga? What are you talking about? Ah, man, get the fuck out of here. Kendall already knows what's up. I beat his ass yesterday. Mike, I'm sending that invite. He ain't doing nothing. Fuck out of here. Niggas just told me to go send the invite, get an invite because they said, nigga, fuck out of here. Y'all can eat my ass. What the fuck? I sent the invite, Mike. I'm ready whenever you is. Curtis, why is you on my dick so hard? On me, but at least I'ma fight to the finish, bitch. Nigga, shut the fuck up, Mr. Mike. Hey, I can't hear swept. You got swept by 2 niggas in the division. Shut your bitch ass up. At least I ain't get swept by 2 niggas, bitch. Man, why Dre on this, bro? I thought you was on.
No, I got my point guard. So what you want me to say, bro?
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What?
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff, Geis going right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. On first down, this is Geis. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Muhammad Wilkerson elevated a tempo program that was looking for players like him, and he's carried that on into the NFL. What a terrific play there.
Yeah, nice tackle for loss for the former Temple Owl, as you said, and the 30th pick in the 2011 draft. He'll run it, and he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a toss. This is Geis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Wilson off to Geis on the screen. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh, Darius.
And it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away.
Now we'll take it away for a Bengals touchdown. Dalvin Cook with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
You tripping, nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down
Kendall,
just
you
past
can't
the
talk,
20
bro. You
at about
how
the
many times y'all had that
21-yard
put out the
line.
league? Shut the fuck up. Niggas had a whole 90 overall team, had the best drafted team, Bill Belichick ass nigga, and quit the league, weak ass. Couldn't even win one game in the league.
The
Disappointed
Steelers
everybody.
here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for
Nigga,
them,
I swept your
one thing
bitch
that
ass. Shut the
matters
fuck
too,
up.
right? Because once they threw the
I don't have to make the
interception
playoff,
and
bitch,
finish
and I
off the
still
drive,
swept you.
that does them no good to go back and say, well,
Yes,
you know, we had a good
nigga.
one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And an alley to run. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Out to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Man, he said he worked 70 hours a week. Shit.
Now it's Wilson. Airing it out for Hamilton. And this one incomplete.
I think he's supposed to.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception. He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The throw taken in by Hamilton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2
Nigga, you know how
plays,
long
they've
ago
now
that
moved the
was?
ball over 60 yards. Now Connor.
You know how long ago that was, though?
As he's taken down at the
Catch up,
14-yard
bitch.
line. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger,
buck-tooth ass
running with it and
bitch,
picking
always
up a
talking.
first
Shut the
down.
fuck
They come
up.
up in an offset eye.
Damn.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Why I heard Kendall with that?
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to it. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top row.
I'm ass, but I whooped your ass
I like
yesterday,
it.
nigga.
So
Shut the
all
fuck
even
up, you
at
fucking
7 now
peasant.
as they kick it away.
Shut the fuck up, you peasant.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, fuck, I was gonna say not again.
Solid
bro.
return,
God
pretty good
damn.
field position. They'll start at the 32-yard
On me.
line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On second down, it's Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Damn, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Dalvin Cook with his 14th
God
touchdown of the year,
damn, bro.
second of the
My defense is
game.
straight slowing their ass, bro.
Taking the lead.
Curtis, shut the fuck up, bro.
Always a good first
Curtis,
half
shut the
when you
fuck
can
up,
hit
bro.
pay dirt
I
twice.
beat your ass to the point where you didn't even you scored only one touchdown.
As the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he
I'm
gets,
gonna tune your ass out, bitch. I ain't hearing shit you talking about, bitch.
I get some more, and it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That's ass. He shouldn't have called that shit. Shut your weak ass up, you cocksucker. Glock, glock, glock.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The drive will start with Connor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete to his running back, Connor. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On first down, Wilson. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 there.
Yeah, I seen that. I showed like, oh shit, I ain't know that.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. On 2nd down now, it's Connor. He will push his way down to about the 14. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run with Geis. The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On 2nd and 12, Wilson, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll try and get it with Geis, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Darius Geis, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Meanwhile, on the NFL scoreboard, a game going on in Chicago, and it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. The Bengals drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything
I don't
here.
think it was on Curtis Ash in that group.
Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I ain't playing them
Scrimmage,
yet,
the
you
31 now.
Keep
on
my
1st
name
and
out your
10.
choppers, bitch.
To throw is Ryan. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
But I'm just saying, bro, at least some other linebackers got some
This
speed
guy's a
on
good
him.
player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first
But
target,
that
not
nigga,
just
bro,
the
that
first
nigga
catch,
running
first
super
target.
slow, bro. Like, these niggas running. He is ass.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This will be caught.
These
Tyrell
niggas act like they
Williams.
do not see the
Now
pass.
the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Ryan will throw again. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Safety's even slow.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10.
Slow as
And he's 4
fuck.
for
They
4 now,
slow,
throwing
bro.
the
They
ball
act
to
like
start the
what the fuck is
drive.
going on?
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
Hey, fuck it. I sure was like, man,
you do something crazy, quarterback gets hit.
I just did not want that nigga to fumble, bro. I did not want him to fucking fumble.
Go ahead and take this one. Go to the locker room, start over.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey, 0.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
I hope these niggas are being
out the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
God damn.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
He finna fuck you up, man.
Mike 51. Hey, Zoo, go.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down.
Look at that!
Is Westbrook complete?
These niggas is fucking trash.
45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
Man, it's because the nigga is slow as fuck. I've been moving over to the... Bro, I'm watching this shit.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Look how slow he got in there.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 58. Ready to go.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan.
Hey, man, I'm seeing everything.
8 yards on
I can't sit up with these weak, fat, slow-ass niggas.
Now it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure.
Get him, let's go.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd able to record his 5th sack of the season. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
That's fucking trash, bro. That was a good-ass kick, but I thought it was going to bounce. I thought that motherfucker was going to bounce straight to the end zone. That's ass.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Fair.
They go play action with Wilson. Flushed out right.
This shit, man. God damn.
He's taken down. Shaq taps it, making his presence felt on the
Damn, I tried to bait his ass.
Normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Wilson.
This nigga is supposed to go do a round. Why the fuck did the nigga stop?
And down inside the
No,
red zone,
bro, the nigga was supposed to. Only reason why I ran was because the nigga was supposed to win and did a round, bro. What the fuck? This game is so ass, bro.
First down. Cook.
This nigga got his ass
4
rocked.
yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Go, man.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Rosas' kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up
Hey, where Country Club Hills at?
This will be taken in at the 1. Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Suck my dick, you fucking bitch. Don't do gay shit. Shut your bitch ass up.
The Steeler offense here.
Worry about your woman getting digged down at
nighttime.
nighttime.
Here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis.
I don't give a fuck if it was my mama, nigga. You ain't hitting it right. You ain't hitting it right, bitch.
Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
Let's go.
Bringing it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Damn. What the fuck is you on, faggot ass dude?
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the ground, it's Geis. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Well, you've told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases, because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for a lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
It took him down in the backfield with those
Boy,
instincts.
suck my dick, bitch.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Wilson. And he finds Stills complete.
Hey, Mike,
And
I seen you play that screen. I seen you play that screen.
38-yard line. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there,
There's Skyler on 1st down
man.
going nowhere as he's going to be stacked up behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And that was kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Oh, my God.
Third down, knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson.
Give me that. Fuck this nigga's combo. Nigga, let me play my game. Fuck this nigga's combo.
16 yards there.
The fuck up.
First down. Wilson now 6 for 6.
Fuck this nigga's combo.
It's 1st and 10. Here's Connor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fuck the niggas be talking about, bro. Let me play my game,
Trey
bro.
Flowers there on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Damn! He overthrew him! He fucking overthrew him! That is ass! This nigga done cost me so many games this year, bro.
Get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a run with Cook.
Look how slow this nigga is! Oh my God, bro! Oh my God! Wow, these niggas.
Cook, an 80-yard touchdown.
I'm still ahead of you, bitch. But that's ass. But my team, look how slow this nigga is.
One play, 80 yards.
And none of them niggas got back there to get him. But that is crazy.
But not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
See, they got him.
They went for the whole thing and got it.
That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team. Slow as fuck,
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now stands
That's
at 13.
what I'm saying, bro. That's how niggas been beating these. Man, I ain't trying to hurt it, bro. My team, Mike, yo, bro, it don't matter, nigga. My team is slow. Mike, I ain't trying to hurt it, bro. My team, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, you ass. Bro, my nigga just overthrew the fucking ball, and defense is ass.
Now after the touchdown,
and if I had to see, if I had a regular team with some other niggas on it, if I had another team with some more niggas on it, bro, y'all ass would have been called, bro. Like, fuck out of here.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, on me. I mean, that shit, I just think that motherfucking shit. I thought I had to keep it pay the price.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence.
After how many points I put up on you, and how many did you put up on me?
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their
Oh my God, bro, I ain't got no.
And start over and rebuild that confidence.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's
Look at how this nigga got hit in the earth.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the opposite.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98,
holding the ball,
Joseph. Now Wilson.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Man, that is ass. At least so I can be able to make
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Now a desperation
look at the receivers, bro. Look at the receivers. The receivers are even slow.
Incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
Bro, the receivers I got even slow as fuck, bro. Like, god damn.
Yeah, what's the other expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
God, bro. He's
Yes,
gonna run
exactly
again.
right.
These niggas ain't
So
gonna
here's
catch.
a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And what you tried to do and you couldn't do it, bro. Shut the fuck up. Right on, Mike, because you ain't like these other hoe-ass niggas that be in the league pat statting this shit. On me until the 4th quarter. On me, I'll take that, bro.
So this one in the win
Curtis, shut the
column now
fuck
for the
up.
Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half
Right,
shutout.
what the fuck you
Yeah,
mean,
think
nigga?
about the team that just got vanquished.
Curtis!
They just scored in the second quarter.
Curtis!
Do you think they thought
Curtis!
that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly
Nigga,
right. Whether
my
it was an
team-
adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they
I
planned to do
will
going
bounce back.
in,
I
whether
wish
they
I
just
played your ass
better,
niggas. I would've 40-balled your
whatever it
ass.
was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Coming from another nigga.
So for the Bengals,
you was 5-8 before I
it's
was,
a 10th win on
bitch.
the year as they
At least
move
I had
to
hope.
10-3, and they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8, and they will
Nigga,
try
how
to
they
get
lost
back
out
in
the lot?
the
You
swing
probably
of
you was
things
on.
next week.
How many
on the
losing
road.
streaks your ass been on, bitch?
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching.
I don't want to be in no
everybody. We'll see
category
you next time.
with your ass. You ass. You gonna still see the Steelers ahead of that bitch. You ass, man.